Okay, remember when you're reducing fractions, it doesn't mean you're making them smaller, it means you're making them easier to read and understand. I could say, oh yeah, I've got so much pizza left over, I've got 10/20ths, and that's a weird fraction to picture in your head. So when you're simplifying, you're just simply making an easier picture to make in your head. A couple ways you can do this. One way to do this is to actually draw out a picture of what 10/20ths would look like, and then draw other ones to see what else you could make it go into. But the other rule I taught you was whatever you do to the top fraction, you do to the bottom. That's if you make it go bigger or smaller. So I'm looking at my 10, I'm looking at my 20, I'm thinking to myself, is there a number that I can change? That number would be, well, I see 0, so I could do 2. So if I change the top by 2, divided that down by 2, now I would have 5 on top, and on the bottom, I would have 10. Now, this makes much more sense to me than 10/20ths did. However, as I'm looking and I notice, wait, I can put 5 into both of these. And remember, you have to do the same thing to the top and to the bottom. 5 divided by 1 was 5, 10 divided by 5 is 2. Now, some of you are going, duh, Mr. Longcourt, 10/20ths is the same thing as 1/2. But what I did is the process to show why it works. Now, if I'm looking over here at this 1 and 4/8, remember the numbers you can almost always use would be 2, 5, or 3. So as I'm looking, 5 can't go into 4. 5 is actually bigger than 4. 3 could, no, oh, 2. Whenever I do to the bottom, I have to do the top, so I'd change them both the same way. Remember, this is like dividing by 1. I can multiply by 1 and get the same number. I'm going to have the same number, it's just going to be cut into different pieces. In this case, I'm dividing by a different number, or the same number to get different pieces. So 4 divided by 2, 2. 8 divided by 2 would be 4, and then I just sneak this 1 back down here, down to the bottom, and I have 1 and 2/4. Now, you might be thinking, wait a minute, can't you do that again? I sure can. 2, 2. I bring my 1 over again, 1 and 1/2. Now, let's do some more practice ones for you. Let's go 6/8, and let's go 3/9. Let's make it 1 and 3/9. I'll give you a little bit of time to look at those and go forward. See if you can figure it out, and then I will show you. So 6/8, I can take them both down by 2. I'll get 3/4. I can't go any farther because I know one's even and one's odd, and I know I can't put a number into both of those. 3/9. Let's see, 2 doesn't work. 4. Oh, I could do 3 though. And I draw an arrow to bring my 1 back over. 3 divided by 3 is 1. 9 divided by 3 is thirds. There you go. There's some practice for you. When you feel like you got it, go ahead, take the quiz. If you're not sure and that didn't quite make sense, watch it again.